To help relieve the growing migrant crisis in Europe, the European Commission has asked EU nations to take in thousands of asylum seekers.
And two of the top EU economies, that is France and Germany, have stepped up to the plate, agreeing to receive nearly half of 120,000 migrants over the next few years. Our Hyun has more.
It's a crisis that can be brought under control, and it will be. That's what French President Francois Hollande said on Monday as Paris pledged to take in 24,000 more refugees seeking asylum in Europe. Germany has also agreed to accept more than 31,000 migrants over the next 2 years, in addition to some 10,000 migrants it had already promised to take in. This means the two EU nations will receive nearly half of the 120,000 migrants waiting for resettlement from frontline states, all under a quota plan proposed by the European Commission to distribute the growing number of asylum seekers across Europe. A record number of some 14,000 people crossed the Austrian border to arrive in Germany over the weekend, most of them fleeing wars in Syria. Germany, which has by far taken in the largest number of refugees out of all EU members, says it will also allocate some $6.7 billion to help provide housing and food for the desperate migrants. As Europe stands deeply divided on the migrant crisis, the UN's refugee chief has urged the European community to work together and come up with a collective effort to tackle the problem. Hyun, Arirang News.